Now, away from Parliament, the flag bearer of the opposition National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama, has waded into the debate over whether obtaining a Dutch passport is better than a PhD in Ghana, attributing the widespread despair among citizens to the economic hardship caused by the current government. He emphasized that such a debate should not be allowed to persist, arguing that there is no basis for the comparison. ChannelOne News' Ashanti regional correspondent Hafiz Tijani reports.
Former President Mahama stated that the debate reflects a loss of confidence and hope in Ghana's future due to the current economic hardships coupled with corruption and the wastage of national resources by the current government. Mr. Mahama made these remarks during a public lecture organized by the Christian Service University in Kumasi on the theme Sustainability of Democracy in Africa, the Ghanaian Experience.
There is widespread despair and anguish amongst our people, leading to an active debate that I have followed recently on our social media about whether securing a foreign passport to do menial jobs in Europe is better than holding a PhD in Ghana. It is a reflection of the adversity into which our nation has been plunged. Otherwise, there's no basis of comparison between a visa and a PhD. A PhD is about learning and education. A visa is an opportunity to travel and reside somewhere. But you forget that where you are residing, there are people with PhDs too. And the comparison is not between their PhDs and the fact that you are residing in their country. Learning and education is the most important resource a human being can acquire.
The former president says the presidency must not be handed over to persons who are at the center of the current economic hardship in the country.
Those whose glaring failures at economic management have sucked us into this vortex of despair, despite their lofty talk in opposition, and who now seek to flee from responsibility, cannot be rewarded with the presidency of a nation in such deep crisis. The presidency cannot be handed over to those who present themselves as the future when they have been the epicenter of our disastrous present.
He also indicates that the only way to sustain democracy in Ghana and Africa is to have leadership that focuses on truth and honesty to the citizens.
Leadership that is honest and accepts responsibility for challenges rather than passing the buck is the kind of leadership that sustains democracies. One that is not enamored of sophistry and sloganeering, one that levels with the people and carries them along on the arduous task of resetting our country is the kind of leadership we need for a sustainable democracy.
The public lecture was part of activities marking the 50th anniversary of the Christian Service University.
Former President Mahama, while pledging his commitments to sustaining Ghana's democracy, is also urging the Electoral Commission to ensure fairness and transparency in the upcoming elections. Hafiz Tijani, ChannelOne News, Kumasi, Ashanti Region.